click on the subscribe button and remember to press the bell icon for regular notifications from our digital blogger. Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we are going to compare two full service stockbrokers, Angel Broking with TradePulse. Both of these are prominent stockbrokers of India. In this comparison, we will be talking about company background, account opening charges, brokerage rates, exposure or leverage offered across segments, research accuracy, performance of trading platforms, and some other features that can help you to figure out which of these two stockbrokers, Angel Broking or TradePulse, is a better choice for you. Let's get started. So starting with the company backgrounds, Angel Broking and TradePulse are full-service stockbrokers. TradePulse is pretty recent, launched in the year 2009 after the 2008 turmoil. Angel Broking, on the other hand, has seen a lot, was launched in the year 1987. Today, they've got around 8,000 branches across 900 different cities of India. TradePulse, on the other hand, just has presence in 18 locations. If you're talking about membership, Angel Broking is a member of BSE, NSE, MCX, MCX, SX, while TradePulse has an additional membership of NCDEX. So definitely the background of Angel Broking is certainly much stronger than the one given by TradePulse. If you're looking to open an account with them, Angel Broking does not charge you anything to open the trading or the Demat account. They have an AMC for the trading account at 450 rupees every year. TradePulse, on the other hand, charges you 350 rupees for the AMC of Demat. So more or less they are similar. It's just that Angel Broking is around 100 rupees expensive to maintain your account with them. If you're looking to have an understanding of the brokerage, which is very important, a factor in terms of selecting a particular stockbroker, Angel Broking has got 4 plans: Angel Classic, Premier, Elite, and more or less they are dependent on the kind of initial deposit you are providing them. For instance, if you start with 10,000 rupees, you are going to pay them delivery brokerage of 0.4%, which is very high. But with a trading deposit of 25,000, it goes to 0.28. With 50,000 or more, you can have a brokerage of 0.22. And finally, if you are starting with 1 lakh rupees or more, your brokerage for equity delivery is going to be 0.16%, which is pretty reasonable. The corresponding brokerage rates of other segments are also going to get impacted dependent on your plan and your initial deposit. TradePulse, on the other hand, has no complexities attached to it. The rate is 0.2% for equity delivery and 0.02% on intraday. So more or less these values are much smaller, much cheaper as compared to Angel Broking. However, you can certainly negotiate with these brokers here, and depending on your trading deposit or your overall trade value, you can get a much better deal from either of these two full service stockbrokers here. Then we have exposure or leverage for people who do not understand the concept. Basically, it's kind of a short-term loan offered by your stockbroker at a specific rate of interest. Now, this interest rate can be in the range of 15 to 22, 23%. For let's say an example, Angel Broking gives you 10 times for intraday, and so is the case with TradePulse. But if you have a trading account balance of 10,000 rupees, you can trade for 1 lakh rupees for your intraday trades with either of these two stockbrokers. In other segments as well, more or less they are similar. So from exposure or leverage standpoint, there is not much of a comparison. You can pick either of these two stockbrokers here. Then we have customer service. Now, Angel Broking versus TradePulse, they are equally bad. Honestly, they don't really provide you much helpful service, be it the turnaround time, that is the time they take to complete the resolution of your problem, or the personalization or the customization factor, that depending on the problem that is being asked from a user, there is a template based response most of the times, and there is much less attention provided to the clients at a personal level. So from that perspective, you will actually be disappointed by both of these stockbrokers there. TradePulse can certainly improve in making sure that the skill set of the executives is far better than the ones they are providing right now. Angel Broking can certainly improve on the couple of factors we just highlighted. So as far as customer service is concerned, you are going to get disappointed, but if you are okay with that, then it's fine. But if customer service is one of the most important factors you're looking at is better, you should check out some other stockbroker here. Then we have research and trading products. Now, both of these stockbrokers are full service in nature. They provide you all kinds of tips, recommendations, reports, and analysis at daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly level. They also give huge emphasis on IPOs, on budget days, and things like that. When it comes to accuracy or performance, Angel Broking is certainly better from the way they've got set up an expert team on research, the kind of accuracy they provide, and the visibility these people have on different media channels and all that. So from that perspective, Angel Broking is definitely doing a good job. TradeBulls, on the other hand, has a lot to work upon. It's work in progress. Certainly it can improve, but when it comes to comparison with the Angel Broking, it's way behind without any doubt. Trading segments, there's not much of a competition there. You can trade across 10 to 12 different trading and investment products using the services of either of these two stockbrokers. For instance, you can trade in equity, mutual funds, IPOs, currency, commodities, insurance, ETFs, and things like that. So you can pick either of them here. Then we have some other features, but it really depends whether you need these features in the first place. For instance, robo advisory is a unique thing which is provided by Angel Broking and few other stockbrokers, but TradeBull doesn't do that. Automated trading is provided by TradeBulls, not in the case of Angel, and so is the case of margin funding. So you have to see whether you need these features in the first place. If you do, then yes, you can make a choice accordingly. If you don't, then you can move on. Now let's spend some time on talking about the trading platforms. Both of these stockbrokers have presence across different devices. We'll start with the mobile app, and for that we need to check out Google Play Store. So let's start with the mobile app of Angel Broking. It's rated at 3.9 by around 7,000 users, out of which around 19 to 20% of them have rated this app negatively. Overall satisfaction score stands at around 80%. If you look at the update frequency cycle, the last one was done on 19th of July 2017. Number of installs 1 to 5 lakh. Generally, Angel Broking's team updates their mobile app in a range of 2, 3, 4 weeks at max. So that's a good information. That's a good news for the clients and the traders using the mobile application. Now, there are few concerns as well. If you're using the mobile app of Angel Broking, you will see that the number of features are still limited in nature. There are some usability issues as well. The user experience can also be improved. And finally, if you're living in a smaller city, you might face some sort of connectivity issues. However, having said that, it's a recommendable software and you can use it for your trading. But before we pick one, we need to see what TradeBulls has to offer to their clients. Now, TradeBulls provides two types of mobile app. One is their in-house TradeBulls Touch. Now, this is rated at 3.4 by around 160 users, out of which around 35% of them have rated this app negatively. The last update was done on 16th March 2016. Again, we're recording this video in July 2017, so more than 1 year, 3-4 months in fact have passed, and this app has not seen even a single update. Number of installs at a mere 10,000 to 50,000. A lot of concerns with this application as well. It consumes a lot of internet bandwidth, so you have to make sure that you have an unlimited plan to have a consistent user experience. There are performance or speed related issues here, and the UI is actually very fancy. It's a lot of colors they have selected, but there is no clarity which one is a primary or a secondary or a tertiary CTA. So you have to be sure on using this application, otherwise you might actually get confused in a lot of the features it provides. Then they also have iWin mobile app. This application is an outsourced third-party mobile app rated with the negative satisfaction score of around 54%. So it's very, very bad because there are so many login issues there. User experience is pretty bad. The navigation is also difficult. So both of the mobile apps offered by this particular stockbroker are not recommendable by any means whatsoever, especially if you're comparing with the mobile app of Angel Broking, which is definitely better than the ones provided by TradeBulls. So if you want to pick one, go with the mobile app of Angel Broking. Now let's talk about the other trading platforms offered by these two stockbrokers, and for that we need to check out digitalblogger.com. So we've already talked about the mobile app of Angel Broking. Then there is Angel Broking Web. This is a browser-based web application. You don't need to download anything. Go to the website of Angel Broking, click on login, and you can start trading from here. This application is pretty lightweight in nature. You can trade across multiple aspects here. It gives you the different features, so there's no question there. The performance part, the speed part is problem here, so you have to be very sure either you use a super high bandwidth internet connection or you have to look out for other trading applications, because speed can be a pain using this web app. Then there is Speed Pro. This is a browser. This is rather a terminal-based solution. It's a mature trading application. Has been around for a while, and there have been lot of features, lot of feedback that have been put into place in this application. So certainly a good application, especially if you're a medium to heavy trader. You will like using this application for your trading. But there is one big concern here: the user experience part, the bulkiness part is there. So you have to make sure the configuration of the desktop or computer or laptop you are using is good enough. Secondly, there are going to be some user experience issues. The navigation is going to be a little difficult, so make sure you understand these different intricacies here, and correspondingly you make a choice after that. So these are different trading applications offered by Angel Broking. We have to see what TradeBulls has to offer, and then finally we'll give you a recommendation accordingly. Then TradeBulls gives you TradeBulls Client. This is a browser-based application in line with Angel Broking Web. Number of features are very limited here. So if you're a beginner, yes, you can use it for some time. But if you're a medium to heavy trader, go ahead, look for some other stock broking trading platform. TradeBulls Diet. This is a version of Orient Diet. Now this is exhaustive as far as number of features are concerned. But again, here as well, you will see that there are some sort of user experience issues every now and then. You'll have to make sure that you anchor that understanding. So if you want to pick one, well, it really depends on what kind of a device you are looking for. If you're looking for a mobile app, go for Angel Broking. In fact, we have seen one by one in the web app, the terminal-based solution, or the mobile app. All of these applications are provided much better way than by Angel Broking than in case of TradeBulls. So for trading platforms, you can go ahead with Angel Broking. TradeBulls has a lot to work upon right now. So that is it as far as this comparison between Angel Broking and TradeBulls is concerned. We have looked at multiple aspects here, starting with company background, pricing, brokerage, products, platform, service, research. Now you have to see what you are looking for specifically, and correspondingly you can make a choice. If you want some sort of help from us in finalizing a stockbroker that is more suitable for you as per your requirements, you can check out this link, digitalblogger.com/free callback broker choice. Put in your details and your preferences there, and we will be setting up a callback for you absolutely free. So that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel, Digital Blogger, at YouTube for similar videos in the future. We have presence on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and SlideShare, the same handle, Digital Blogger, where we publish content on a regular basis so that you can stay updated with the market information. Thank you so much again for watching the video. Bye-bye.